Let's get it, bro.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mattel over here. Hope y'all enjoyed the last video. I put a lot of work into that, and I'm still continuing on doing this. We're gonna dive into something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. I've been holding it onto myself for a while, but I feel like it's the best time to discuss and, give my input on this. I did a Storytime video last year talking about the dating app. I had to cut most of the girls off for so many reasons. And even some that I thought were cool decided to just stop f***ing with me, like, for no reason. Like, everything was good, we were on point. And the fucked up part about it is that she subscribed to me. And she should know who she is. And I don't care if I'm talking about this person, but it's trash. The dating app is trash because you're gonna have people that are gonna manipulate and make you feel like you're special. And the cold part and the truth is, most of them secretly, sneakily have boyfriends or have side dudes. And then not only just talking to girls on the dating apps, but like when you live stream, you can make money off of there, depending on what you do and the person. They have this gift icon where you can just send them any gifts, which is sending them money. There's some good and bad times on there. I'm gonna tell you that for sure. What I really want to say is, I do not recommend anybody to use these dating apps. Why? Because for one, it's a waste of time. You're wasting time on people you're not going to meet in real life, especially if they live far away from you, whether if it's somewhere in a different state in your country or outside of your country or whatever, And don't get me wrong, there are some people that genuinely like each other when they're far away and they want to be in this long distance relationship, when you can't trust the fact that there's going to be other people that you're going to see that might attract you or that you find interesting. You just never know. You can't keep everybody in your life forever, especially when it comes to dating. That's why it's always good to keep everything low key and on point. Just follow your purpose, know your values, and don't sabotage yourself with the wrong people because they're gonna make a huge impact on you. Women, they like to make men feel what they feel. They want them on their level, but you can't let them do that. You're gonna make them win, because if you get mad and you just post things on social media about them and just have some bitterness towards women, that just makes you look bad. You're showing off your emotion. To be honest, I used to do that. Over time, I've learned from my mistakes, But, I'm a grown-ass man. Like, I can do whatever I want. Listen. So the dating app, people are looking for a relationship that they can't always get. And they always want that one bad boy that they can't get. They want a high-value man that complies with their demands. But they can't do that, and they get pissed off, and then they want to show their emotions on TikTok or show their emotions through social media, whatever, and then try to put them on blast when she's the fool for even trying to do that, versus a low value man that is always validating her, always going by her demands and just being her puppy dog that she can just continue mind f***ing with. And I see it happen all the time. The only reason why I'm on it is because you can say it's an education in a way for some people. Huh? If you think about it. Let me piggyback on that real quick. The actual reason why I'm on there is because it's fun when you have everything taken care of in your personal life, and then we have a lot of free time and there's not much to do, or say if it's a slow day at work, you can just get online just to see what's popping, but can't get nasty or anything like that. Especially in public. And also because 50% of my friends from that app, from the Livestream app, are currently subscribed to my channel till this day. You learn stuff off of what's on the internet. You know, back in the 1900s, 1800s, they didn't have this shit. When I go on a girl's live stream, there's always these thirsty dudes that always want something from these girls. Like, they'll compliment them too much and then desperately asking them to do something to accomplish their satisfaction. And girls are not turned on by that. Those type of guys, all those girls want is your money. All I do on my live stream is talking. Sometimes I freestyle. Sometimes I sing to a song, do some karaoke. A little dance. I don't dance like that, but like, you know. You know. But anyways, besides all that, like, I feel like everybody's on these online dating and streaming apps for the wrong reasons. You can talk to millions of people, but most of these people, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't. They don't. Trust me, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your health. They don't pay your bills. Like, come on, man. Don't get butthurt about it. Just accept the consequences and learn from it. Just know your worth. I've been in the pickup game since 2015. Before I started doing YouTube, I was always getting numbers and making out with girls and sleeping with a couple. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, these days is different. Trying to approach and, you know, just dealing with these modern women, it's like, I don't got time for it. They're a liability, they're toxic, and very good manipulators. These women don't have to say it, they can just, right there. And I'm not the best person to say all this, but I'm just going by experience and what I've seen that happens to be true. This isn't fiction. And I'll also be watching, I'm subscribed and followed to some YouTubers that talk about dating topics and stuff like that, because even if you're successful and you got everything you want, you know, we're all not perfect. You could be rich and you can still get advice from people that are not at that level. But you see that it's just look at what's going on with famous actors and rappers. Look at what's going on with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. YouTube drama too, you know. Flight Reacts and his ex-baby mama. But yeah, when I started out doing, you know, approaching girls and just talking to people and getting out of my comfort zone, especially with me having social anxiety and depression, you know, I don't know, it just feels good. Like in the beginning, it'll feel weird, but over time, I would just feel good that I did it in the first place, whether people liked it or not. Because you guys know, like when I do this shit in my videos, people are gonna look at me like when I turn my back, everybody's already watching what I'm doing, and I don't give a shit. You gotta have this I don't give a mindset, not opposed to killing yourself or doing something stupid, opposed to, you know, just stop caring what people think about you, the way you look, the way you talk. It don't matter. Like, you know, look at me, like look, I don't have, like, there's nothing very special about me, but I love myself for who I am, what I am, and I want to thank God that I'm still here, trying to live life to the fullest, and maybe just start my own business, because working a 9-to-5 job is very draining and stressful, I'm telling you. And I'm thinking of looking for other jobs pretty soon, and I mean, I looked at a few places, and we'll see what happens, but I'm not gonna put that all out there right now. But yeah, there was this girl that I approached on the Metro bus last month, and like our conversation was good. She was a single mom, and a single mom of 1 or 2 kids that are already grown. She's like in her late, I think she said she was between her late 20s and mid 30s. Nah, she was in her late 30s actually. I think she said she was 38 or 39 years old. One of her kids was a teenager and her other is of age 18 or 19, if I'm not mistaken. So not fully grown, but close to being grown. But anyways, yeah, we exchanged numbers, we hugged, and
Excuse me?
like, you look like someone I know, so I was like, I didn't want to come off like that. Yeah. Where you from, by the way? You have a nice accent. Really? Yeah. I was wondering if we could exchange numbers. We can see what happens. Alright. Let's see. What's your number? Hold on.
I will send a message to my boss. Start 8:30.
Oh, I start 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. You have a time.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
What do you do for fun?
I usually hang out with my friends.
You don't like to dance?
I mean, why not? If I have someone to dance with, then maybe if you want to dance with me, then we can dance. I mean, you dance?
Oh, I love to dance.
Oh, nice. Bailando, find that out. Well, I guess your stop is coming up. I enjoy talking to you. Hopefully we can get some interaction.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, you
Have
too.
a nice day.
You too, thank you.
Yeah.
We tried to set up a date, and then as soon as that happened, she was late to work that day when I approached her, and I was almost late. So I texted her, gave her a few days to respond. Nothing. Another 3 days. I try to call her. Her phone is on Do Not Disturb. Either she had a sneaky link or her baby daddy pops up and she got to put her phone away or something just to save her ass from him finding out who she got on her phone. Because I know I ain't the only guy on her phone. There's plenty of other men on her phone. But I know I stood out the most. Trust and believe that. Because usually when I get a girl's number, like whether it's in my videos or outside my videos, and I send one text. I don't need to send paragraphs or nothing. I don't like texting, to be honest. Like if you're at a meeting or if you're in a big crowd of people, you can't call because you won't be able to hear them. You have to shout on the phone and it's just too much noise going on. You can't put up with that. But I send one text, 50-50. They would respond right away, punctually, and girls I would respond very late. Like they would respond in a late term. The girls that respond at a later time are the ones that are not really interested in you. But then sometimes they're the ones that want to test to see if you're going to keep bugging her. Women don't like men that do that. Women like men that take pride in their ownership in things and going for what they want. Having confidence is always a good dominance versus having low self-esteem. Women like dominant men that take pride and ownership in themselves, love themselves, and do not always agree with what people say. Whether, if they feel some type of way about it, they don't care. Women do not like passive men. That's what I'm looking for. Passive men. Passive men that always supplicates to them to make them like them, in lying that they like what they like to make them like them. Don't do that, fellas. Please don't do that. Guys out there that are dealing with that, I recommend you guys to not do that. Always agree with your own opinions, your own rules, your own everything. Be your own boss. Like me, I'm my own boss. I'm a king, and I am a man that goes for what he wants, and if he can't get it, just move on to the next. It doesn't hurt to do that. There's girls that get mad at me sometimes when I take forever to respond to them, because like when I'm always busy. When I'm very busy, that's when they know that I ain't trying to message you. I ain't trying to waste time on you. I got my own time to focus on and not yours. But then they appreciate it. They'll appreciate the fact that you're a very bold guy, a very intelligent person. And then when girls ask me, why am I single? Well, there's plenty of reasons. I've always checked on myself before I even ask myself why I'm single. Because, there are times where I fuck up an interaction, and sometimes when the girl fucks up the interaction, or don't even put in work into the interaction. That's why it's always best to be a little nonchalant and chill about it. Like, in my videos, like, I always realize that, I do my thing, I do what I do. I realize, like, I'm always laughing, like, and when she doesn't laugh that much, then that tells you right there that you need to slow down, because the reason why I laugh is because sometimes things are funny to me when I do it, when I approach girls and on the spot, and not only that, because I'm nervous. You know, everybody does that. Like when I talk to a girl, hey, you look really pretty, or you know, or be like, so what are you up to right now? Oh, that's cool, or stuff like that. Like just basic stuff. I overthink things sometimes, and I have to tell myself to fix that. You know, I'm not perfect, and neither are you. Nobody out here is perfect, and no one can tell you otherwise. Because if you were perfect, you would have everything you wanted in life. You make no mistakes, and that you're just top notch, 100,000%. No, it doesn't work like that. Never. It never does. We all make mistakes. We all are not perfect. And in order for us to keep ourselves going, we gotta keep going. Keep rising to the top. Keep working hard. Just never stop. Keep going and do not stop. I'm gonna just tell you just like that. But yeah, there's a few girls that I'm talking to, and a few girls I recently had to cut off because they were just on that bullshit. Some in my personal life, and some on the dating apps. The ones on the dating apps are easy to get and easy to let go anytime you want. But when you're friends with them, and some of them, by the way, are subscribed to my YouTube, so those that subscribe to my channel, appreciate it. So the dating app is trash. The live streaming is trash when people catch feelings for their favorite streamers. So I'm gonna talk about that, and I know this video is over 20 minutes, but it's worth watching, I'm telling you. And I don't think there's any videos about this app. So the dating app that I'm on is Meet Me, and the live streaming app that I'm on is Tango. So Meet Me, I stream on it from time to time, but I don't do it. And on Tango, oh boy, there's a lot of juicy stuff on there. More than Meet Me. I might do a part 2 video if it becomes long, but so yeah, you guys, I just think that they abuse this app like crazy, I'm telling you. And like on that app, that's the app where like you mainly make money on for whatever you do. There's a public live you can go on. There's a premium you could go on where you can show all the nudities and whatever you want. There's an inbox messaging and video call that you can do. The problem with that is that girl after girl is always jealous because they don't like when their gifter on that always shows up on their live talks to another woman, whether it's her friend in real life or just a friend on Tango. Because like there's girls that like to sing. You can invite 3 people into a live party so that they can also get gifts too, and you can chat them through the public live. And every time when I limit myself from it, everything's good. Most of the girls on this app they're money hungry. Other girls that view the girls that's getting gifted end up following you because they want your gifts too. And you gotta purchase coins in order to gift the girls or gift whoever you want. Guys gift guys too, so it goes both ways. But I'm not about that. It's like an OnlyFans, and it goes the other way around. Like some people on that app don't even do all that. People just talk, actually make friends off of here and there, and people that actually think you're cool. Like nothing's wrong with making friends and supporting each other on live, because you know the girls that I'm following on there that also gift me because they like my personality. There's 2 sides. I'm a Gemini, so they like my personality, my realness. They don't like me for my coins or that I give out to whoever I want. Because there are some girls on there that desperately wants your gifts. Like they'll do anything to make you happy and try to blue ball you to gift them. Like there's some girls that try to do that to me. Like they'll send me pictures and videos. I don't even have to ask them, because when I go on their live, they got ton of thirsty guys that always they want to do a private session with them, and they want to do this and that, and I'm just like, throughout this whole time I've been on that app, I was never like that. Because usually when I don't do that, the girl's more likely gonna offer it to me. If I genuinely like you and you like me, and you know we both support each other, sometimes I'm more likely to do that, but most of the time, no. The girls that are on that app don't have a job because this whole pandemic, their jobs have been closed, and you know they had no choice but to just do stuff that they probably didn't want to do, but had to do what they had to do to make money and just keep themselves going. It is what it is, man. You know, we all gotta make a living. We all gotta make money. I gotta make money. But I like to mess with a woman that can make her own money and not use men as banks because they're broke. Men gotta keep their pockets in check too. They can't just keep throwing it out to these females. There's a difference between being a girl and a woman, just like there's a difference between being a boy and a man. I'm a man. I ain't no boy. So, you know, a girl just messaged me. Have a good day, Mr. Value. I don't know if I said enough about this app, but just know that to some of those on that Tango app that subscribe to my YouTube, thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. And to a few of them that I don't really f with no more, thank you also. It is what it is. And if you guys have any questions, just put it in the comments, and if you have any recommendations for me to elaborate more about this topic, please do so. You just gotta request it for me to do it, and make sure you like it and share it for your friends, your family, your spouses, your kids, your animals, your creatures, whatever. Have them subscribe, like this video up. If you thumbs down, you are a loser. Get the f off my shit. But anyways, you guys, thanks again. It's your boy Mateo, signing out. Peace. Oh yeah, by the way, stay tuned for part 2. See, this was another story time about both apps. So part 2 for the dating app, including part 1 of the live streaming app. Just to make that clear real quick. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all know what to do.